Bloomberg's Mark Gurman just dropped a bombshell confirming that Apple's next-generation streaming flagship, the Apple TV Ultra, is not just coming, the hardware is already completely built. Devices have literally been sitting fully assembled on factory shelves in Cupertino for months, completely ready to ship. Yet Apple is holding them hostage. If you have spent any time reading the comments on this channel, you know viewers are split into three aggressive camps. Is this Apple TV Ultra actually a real product or just another endless rumor loop? How are we still living in an era where the Siri Remote vanishes into couch cushions with zero way to pinpoint its location? And what could possibly be changing inside this tiny black box that justifies waiting over a year to buy one? One subscriber commented last week that they have had their credit card ready for over 12 months, waiting for ironclad verified confirmation instead of clickbait speculation. That exact answer is what we are blowing open today, backed by internal supply chain leaks and public software trails. Let us start with the source itself, because this is not coming from a random Twitter account or an unverified forum account. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman confirmed that both the Apple TV Ultra and an updated HomePod ecosystem are finished and sitting on standby. Apple is intentionally delaying the release for one specific reason. They refuse to ship this hardware without the fully rebuilt conversational Siri. That next-generation assistant relies on deep Apple Intelligence integration, which ties directly into the rollout of tvOS 27 and iOS 27 this fall. This is not a supply chain breakdown or a chip yield issue. It is a strategic software roadmap delay. Target windows like late 2025 and spring 2026 slipped past without a word, and WWDC came and went without a single mention of set-top hardware. But for the first time, Bloomberg's internal Apple timelines point directly to a synchronized autumn launch. Why is Siri creating such a massive bottleneck? The upgraded assistant is being built from the ground up to handle fluid, multi-turn conversations and complex multi-step commands. Operating that level of generative AI locally on a television box requires extreme processing power and serious memory headroom. Apple's developer documentation makes it clear that Apple Intelligence mandates a baseline of 8 GB of unified RAM and an A17 Pro processor or better. The current 2022 Apple TV 4K runs on an aging A15 Bionic chip with significantly less RAM, making it physically impossible to execute these new AI models. That memory wall is the sole reason the finished hardware remains locked in limbo. You can actually trace this software progress on your own device today. The public beta for tvOS 27 is already live on Apple's developer servers. It includes a 30% speed boost in app loading, high-resolution lossless audio streaming, a redesigned video podcast interface, and native Thread 1.4 smart home support. HomeKit Secure Video expands to full 4K camera recording, while Apple Music adds automated crossfade transitions. The software foundation is completely laid out. It is simply waiting for the Ultra processor to unlock the localized AI engine. Under the hood, the hardware changes convert the streaming puck into a high-performance living room hub. The Apple TV Ultra replaces the old mobile-tier chips with the A17 Pro built on a 3nm architecture. Featuring a 6-core GPU with hardware-accelerated ray tracing, this chip delivers realistic lighting, dynamic shadows, and detailed reflections in a compact form factor. Paired with 8 GB of RAM and dedicated hardware AV1 video decoding, the device transitions from a basic media player into a legitimate micro-console. Analysts are already comparing its graphical capability to dedicated gaming hardware like the NVIDIA Shield TV Pro and cloud platforms like GeForce Now. Wireless networking is undergoing an equally dramatic upgrade with Apple's custom N1 silicon. Replacing third-party wireless cards, the N1 chip introduces Wi-Fi 7 with multi-link operation, enabling the Apple TV Ultra to connect across 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz bands simultaneously. This eliminates network congestion, stream buffering, and latency spikes. The N1 chip also functions as an integrated Thread border router and Matter hub, positioning the box as the main command center for your entire smart home setup. Then there's the issue that frustrates almost every owner, the remote. Gurman confirmed a direct physical and internal redesign for the Siri Remote. Supply chain leaks reveal an integrated ultra-wideband precision tracking chip, the exact location tech found inside AirTags. Instead of digging blindly through couch cushions, your iPhone screen will display a real-time directional arrow and distance counter, guiding you directly to the remote's exact location down to the inch. This entire hardware ecosystem push extends beyond the set-top box itself. A refreshed HomePod Mini is launching right alongside the Apple TV Ultra, featuring updated S-Series silicon, the N1 wireless engine, and enhanced UWB chips. Everything connects back to that single fall target, the unified debut of conversational Siri across the living room. When it comes to pricing, early rumors of a cheap $99 budget model have completely evaporated. Sourcing a 3nm Pro processor, double the memory, and custom Wi-Fi 7 networking carries higher production costs. As a result, reliable pricing models place the Apple TV Ultra between $199 and $249. The decision comes down to what you need right now. If you simply want a basic box to stream movies and do not care about localized AI, high-end gaming, or smart home coordination, the current model still operates fine. But if you want full Apple Intelligence integration, next-gen Wi-Fi 7 stability, console-level ray tracing, and a remote you can track instantly, waiting for the official autumn release is the logical choice. Buying the outgoing model right before this massive ultra-generational leap drops is the one mistake you want to avoid. Drop a comment below letting me know if you are holding out or buying now, and subscribe so you do not miss our complete coverage when Apple officially unveils the final hardware.